Good evening and welcome back to the final evening of the opening round. Our first game this evening is Columbus versus Swansea City.
Reckless going in like shot on! That's the right kind of football dive. Trying to catch the opposition out with a short corner. The shot's on! Powerful drive, close enough to suggest have another go. Routledge. Well, he has got a chance to get the cross in. The defenders, he's got his shot off now. And that's gone out of harm's way for a goal kick. Grimes. Now James. That could open, going for goal! It's a terrific effort, but not, in the end, quite good enough to put them in front. And they've... Trying to pick out someone in the centre. Well, he's knocked it in, and they've got the lead now. It hasn't come easily, but they're delighted with it. It was a well-crafted move, and a fine finish at the end of it. They've got some room out here in the wide position. And shoots! That was close, and well hit too.
Yeah, he really did get the laces behind it.
There were a few chances, but just the one goal, and it was terrific work down the left. Direct rallying and followed up with a pinpoint cross. And Ollie McBurney busting a gut to get to the end of it and power a header, which the keeper got a hand to but couldn't keep out. He really wanted to get there before the defenders, and that's what got him the goal, isn't it?
As a striker, if you get there before the defenders, you've got a very good chance to score because even the best goalkeeper in the world can't save everything.
Leroy Fer almost made it two shortly afterwards with a fantastic shot. I think Swansea fully deserved the win, don't you?
Yes, a well-deserved Swansea win.
Our next game features a second English side in the tournament. It's Liverpool against Toronto FC.
Opportunity in a wider area. Roberto Firmino waiting in the middle. Well, it makes a good picture, I think, for those photographers behind the goal, but it was never actually going into the goal. Still got a bit to do, but this is promising. Slipping it through. He slipped clear, and he slipped the ball in. Mohamed Salah, the scorer.
He's been caught offside once or twice today, but not there.
Considering the array of attacking talent on display, that was a game of very few chances. Probably the only time Salah got some space, he scored. Oi, wake up. I was saying, it wasn't the most interesting of games.
Oh yeah, that game wasn't much fun for neutrals at all. We all know Klopp has a tendency to play the kids in games against weak teams, and that's what he did today.
Liverpool will probably see this as a useful warm-up, but they'll need to improve to get past more illustrious opponents that they're bound to face in later rounds.
I don't think it'll be too hard. If they'd have been drawn against one of the big giants, I'd expect them to put their first team out and win the game.
Our next game this evening is Red Star Belgrade against Juventus.
Aldo. Now with Matchday, and here's the shot. Very good stop here. Corner now for Juventus. Decided to take a short corner this time. Shot on! Another corner. Saved by the goalkeeper at full stretch. In goes the corner. And Zukic! Well, that's the opener. And it's been coming. The better side, but you have to score when you're on top. We wondered whether they would do that, but they have done. And they've done it in fine style. Bianco. The shot's on! Get this corner right, and they could be level. Emre Can. It's Matuidi. Ronaldo. Oh, what a fine goal! They lead by 2 now. They'll feel a little bit more comfortable, and they're good value for this advantage at the moment. Ronaldo. He's got his shot off now. It's a drive with some power, but off target.
Yeah, unlucky. Didn't quite get set for that one.
Ronaldo. Gonna try his luck. Very sharp. Reaction save from close in. Trying to find an opening. Not panicking. And here's the shot. Threw everything behind that shot. And frustrated that it wasn't quite on target.
A predictable result. Juventus' superstars Mandzukic and Ronaldo getting the first half goals after several fine saves by the Belgrade keeper. Belgrade gave it their all and had the odd half chance, but they were up against a superior team. It was as simple as that.
When you're up against Ronaldo and Mandzukic, don't expect to win. Juventus are a very good side. For those of you that have been living under a rock, Ronaldo is one of the world's best footballers, and Mandzukic scored a brilliant goal for Croatia against England and knocked us out of the World Cup. Boo! Is one of the world's best footballers, and Mandzukic scored a brilliant goal for Croatia against England and knocked us out of the World Cup. Boo!
Juventus came close several times after that, but they'll be happy with how it went.
Yes, but Red Star Belgrade played very well. Their keeper should have got man of the match.
Next game is Red Bull Salzburg versus Legia Warsaw.
That at any time in the match is a yellow card offence. Can he pick somebody out with his pullback? He could cross it from here. And now the shot! Threw everything behind that shot and frustrated that it wasn't quite on target. They continue to defend as a unit, but takes on the shot. Well, that's an absolutely stunning strike.
I cannot believe he took that on, Martin. It stunned me, and it certainly stunned the keeper.
Well, they'll be showing that over and over again. Just making sure that each pass is successful. The shot's on! Super goal!
And what a build-up that was, the way that they pulled the opposition out of position, so patient until they did have an opening. What a marvellous goal.
An incisive pass. How did he save that?
He's one of the best in the business for those kind of situations.
Corner's taken, and they get it away. Had a goal! Well, it wasn't a gilt-edged chance, but it was really an opportunity. Gonna try one now. Keeper pushes it away from the goal.
A wonderful goal for Red Bull to open the scoring. He had no right to score from there.
Fantastic shot. Fantastic shot. The keeper had no chance.
The second goal wasn't too shabby either. Some slick passing followed by a thunderous strike.
That goal.
Shike? The second goal wasn't too shabby either. Some slick passing followed by a thunderous strike.
That goal wasn't too shabby, Alonso, no.
It finished 2-0, but was a fairly even game. And the difference was Red Bull's finishing. They took their chances, whereas Legia didn't.
Red Bull must have used so much energy taking all those chances that they needed a can of Red Bull.
Next, one of the games we've been looking forward to is PSG against Real Madrid.
Benzema, Casemiro to put them in front. Right from the kickoff, they look like scoring. They have now.
Sharp from the off, and what a good goal.
Taken by Di Maria. Verratti trying to get behind the defence. And this could bring them level, and it does. Important point in the game.
Oh, what a game changer that might be. And I think the momentum's just shifted.
Draxler. The shot's on. They've scored. And they've gone into the lead. And undoubtedly deserved. They have been by far the superior side. And they really imposed their will on the opposition. Too good, really. Trying to get the cross in, the nearest defender blocked it. Goal for Real Madrid, the equaliser's in.
Now they're stepping it up, Real.
This turnover could be costly against a side that can break like this. Cavani, and here's the shot. Well, here is an opportunity for Paris Saint-Germain. Everybody back for the opposition. Gareth Bale. Llorente. Shot on! What a save and what a time to make it in such a tight game.
Well, he's kept his team in it, and who knows?
on, but he was up to the task and they won the shootout.
Well, they picked one of the most experienced men now and it's paid off.
A real heavyweight clash. This could have been the final if they hadn't been drawn against each other.
You would think of it as a final of the first round game, yeah.
A real seesaw of a game. Real took the lead, then PSG went 2-1 up before Madrid equalised, and were then reliant on a fine Courtois save at the death to take it into extra time. And so it went. A real seesaw of a game. Real took the lead, then PSG went 2-1 up before Madrid equalised, and were then reliant on a fine Courtois save at the death to take it into extra time. And so it went to dreaded penalties, where Asensio scored the decisive penalty to take Real through. Real Madrid possibly the favourites now?
I put £2 on Real to win the cup.
Our final game this evening is Wellington Phoenix against Flamengo.
Must take the lead here. Magnificent from the goalkeeper.
Well, it's all about positioning and spreading his body.
The shot's on. Looked in control, anything but. What a miss.
Yeah, he looked so composed and...
Treads it through. Now he can cross it. Must score! Oh, that's a good header, just wide.
Yeah.
Looking for teammates in the middle. Defender did well to get to it, but hasn't really to put them in front. Was a chance maybe to hit the target. He certainly went for strength. He's put in the corner. He's got his shot off now. Richly deserved opening goal. A match that looked as though it might end frustratingly for them. But they have been the better side throughout. And now they've got what they really have pushed for.
Not the best of games to end on. We had to wait until the 105th minute for the only goal.
Approximately a 1 out of 10 on a good game, I would say.
Flamengo were probably the better side, but do you think they have enough to go much further in the tournament?
I don't think they're the best team in South America. They need to improve. If they end up having to play a European team, they need to pull their fingers out. Oh, it's Flamengo, not Flamengo.
Hey? Oh. Right, and Wellington Phoenix?
No, they're just a football club from New Zealand.
Oh, so you don't want these suckers then?
No!
Well, Matthew, we've seen all the teams play now. Who's impressed you the most?
Dynamo Zagreb, biggest underdog story of the tournament so far.
Next, we have the draw for the next round. Evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this evening's draw for the last 16 of the World Club Cup Dooley edition. We'll have Mum join one team, Matthew join the away team, and all games will be held at neutral venues. So without further ado, let's get stuck in.
Young boys,
Young boys
number 16.
will play
Boca Juniors. And they are number 7.
number 7.
Liverpool,
Number
32.
32 will play
Malmo. And they are number 20, number 11. Was it 21? 21.
Porto, number 5.
I dare you to repeat your credits next time. Swansea, number 18.
Real Madrid, number 6.
Well play.
Tigres, North American champions, number 26.
RB Salzburg, number 23.
Did we get wins from them in the first round?
Ha 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 ha.
Juventus,
Number
number 10.
Leon, Mexico. Oh, number 9.
well play.
Club Brugge, number 1.
Number 11. Dynamo Zagreb.
Oh, caused that massive upset over Bayern Munich. That was a good game. Flamengo,
Number
number 4.
4. And the final draw.
Shakhtar Donetsk, number 24.
Better than the name you called them last time.
Well play.
Arsenal representing England,
What number?
number 4.
Thank you, ladies and gentlemen. That concludes this evening's draw. We'll be back with highlights of the games in the last 16. Thank you. Well, some fantastic ties to look forward to. We'll see you shortly with coverage of those games. But finally, hats off to Glasgow Rangers for the Scottish Premiership win, which comes with the most prestigious prize in world football.
Yay, what is that?
A place in the 2022 World Club Cup Dooley edition.
That is funny. Ha ha ha. Ha ha ha. Flamengo.
That's it, I'm going. It's my ball.